This is Dou Miao. Nice, local, pesticide free. Must be hydroponically grown because it's nurtured with sea kelp. So yeah, this is how it looks. So these are basically pea sprouts, they call it. But this tastes like the barik methi that we get in Bombay. Um, the the methi microgreens, the 5 to 7 day old methi shoots. So leaves, sorry. So this is Dou Miao, very yummy. Yesterday Sameer wanted it in a restaurant, but they didn't have this. So I thought I found this and I thought I should make it for him. But I'm going to make it in, obviously, Indian style, and that to Maharashtrian style. So for this, let me see how much this is. It's actually honestly a lot. This is 150 grams when packed. So this is 300 grams both packet, but when you make it, it's going to wilt. So I will need around 2 small onions for this, 2 medium to small onion. Then I will need 5 to 6 garlic. More garlic you put, tastier it gets. And then I'm also going to need some jeera, 2 green chilies, and salt, obviously, little oil to cook. And I'm going to cook this in coconut oil. It really tastes nice. And I'm also going to need some shredded coconut. You can either add peanut powder or coconut, but shredded or grated coconut tastes better with this, more than peanut powder. So let's start. First need to wash it nicely. These boxes are good. I will just pierce some holes and grow something in it. Some seedlings, saplings, covered like greenhouse effect. I want to throw this. Now gently pick this up because the dirt settles at the bottom. And then again you need to wash or follow the same procedure 2 to 3 times. All the ingredients are ready. We have our Dou Miao. I may be pronouncing it wrongly, so let me call it barik methi or small methi. Then we have some coconut oil. We have shredded. This is coconut oil. We are going to take like around 1 tablespoon of it. Then some jeera. Then we have some onion, like I said, and we have 2 green chilies. We've just cut it into half because then it's easy for you to take it out while you're eating. For those who cannot tolerate a lot of spice, if you can tolerate spicy sabzis, then you can fine chop it and put it in your sabzi. And this is garlic. This is 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, like I showed you all. And I don't know if I mentioned our grated coconut. Now the pan is very hot. The skillet is very hot. Let's start. Let's add some oil to this. So I said 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, and like I said, it's very hot. So let's add our jeera in it. I hope it's recording. Yeah. We'll add our jeera. Once the jeera is crackling, add your chili. I have to switch this on. Let's add your garlic to this nicely and mix. The garlic changes color slightly, then you add your onions to this. Onions are very important to add because don't miss it, because it will give nice moisture to this entire vegetable preparation. It will lend its water and then it becomes nice and juicy. I'll also add some salt at this point to the onions. Salt is as per taste. And be a little careful only because the veggie may look too much, but when it cooks, it wilts. So if you add too much salt, then it's going to become salty. So right now I've just added enough salt so the onions go soft. But once I add the veggies, then I'll get an idea of how much more I need to add. The aim is to not make the onions brown or anything. It's just this onions reach this translucent color. They become little light in color. That's when we should add our Dou Miao or the pea sprouts. It's not methi, huh? It's pea sprouts. But like I said, it tastes like barik methi or small methi, which I have only seen in Bombay, honestly. So it tastes like that. That's why samudri methi also it's called. So I'm calling this Dou Miao methi, but they're actually pea sprouts. Okay, so now this is the color I'm looking for. The onions have to go a little soft. Now let's add our pea sprouts. They look so much. I have not chopped them. They have like these long shoots, this long. But It's okay. I'm okay with it. In fact, I feel they provide more roughage and they are good for your intestines. But those who don't like it this long can chop it as fine as you want. I also feel when you chop it, no, the nutrients kind of escape. So it's okay if it's whole. So yeah, now let's mix it nicely. You see how the pan is full right now. Settle down a bit. I'm going to put a lid on top and let it cook and wilt. Okay, so now the veggie has wilted a bit. I'm going to add the coconut at this point and again mix it, and then also adjust the salt. You see, it's got a lot of water now at the bottom, so our aim is to let it go a little dry, but at the same time add the coconut, so it also gets the taste of all the juices from this. So yeah, now we mixed it well. Make sure the coconut has gone to all parts of the veggie, and now, like I said, taste a bit of liquid, and yeah, then you will know how much salt it needs. So it needs just a little bit salt. I'm gonna add it to the curry only. Yeah, and then I'll mix it. Yeah, mix it everywhere. And now at this point, no, you just have to leave it open and cook so that the water evaporates. Yeah, this is it. Gas will be medium high, no problem. And then leave it open and let it cook. I'm going to eat this with chapati. So I made the dough and kept here. And Madhvik has made the dal. So dal is here. And some rice. See, there is little bit water left, but I have switched off the gas. The water will evaporate, and also the methi, once it relaxes a bit, it will still leave some water. So little water will always be there, very little, but that is what will keep the moisture in your veggie, and it is not bad to have that. Otherwise it gets very dry. So that's it. At this point you switch off the gas and you cover it and keep. And I hope you liked today's recipe. Thank you so much for watching Dou's Kitchen and Garden. Bye bye.